Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
It's completely insane how liberals have absolutely no sense when they throw accusations against Republicans like rocks, and still, when they get hit back, they whine about it, calling Republicans racists or fake news. They went so far that they've lost themselves during their uncontrolled walking on President Trump as well as the whole Republican Party and the supporters. They've reached the very top when MSNBC's host called the whole Republican Party a terrorist group. This happened on AM Joy, where a discussion started between the host Joy Reid and his guest Democratic pollster Fernanda Mandy, of course about the Republican Party and how bad they are. Joy asked Armandy, "We know that Florida has a large abundance of people who are on chip. In a state like that, can the members of Congress from Florida afford not to renew chip? And why haven't they pushed for it?" On this, Armandy answered, "It's an excellent question, Joy. You know, Florida and many other states would be decimated, Florida's children, other children." After this, Fernand didn't lose one more second and went straight on to Republicans. And I think it leads to the question, is it any surprise that the party that is pro-pay for play, pro-Putin, and now with more, pro-pedophilia, the fact that they're anti-children, is that any surprise? I don't think it is. And I think, Joy, this is emblematic, this chip scenario where you mentioned 9 million children, without health insurance. This is where things began to go from bad to worse. Fernand lost control of his liberal destructive instincts and started talking rubbish. I think if you take a step back, one has to ask themselves, and I think the American people should ask themselves the broader question, what has the Republican in the last 10 years done to help the American people? What have they done? This is not a political party, this is a domestic terror group. And I think what the American people should consider when they ask themselves that question, with a party that has done nothing to help the American people, is to vote them out and consider possibly afterward locking them up. Joy. Wow. This is certainly not acceptable for someone to falsely accuse you of being a terrorist. Here, in the U.S., the word terrorist is of dangerous meaning and is not something for anyone to start throwing it at people. What do you think of this matter? Let America know of your opinion. Like us on Facebook. Together we will make America great again.